What is oldest child syndrome? Oldest child syndrome is a term used to describe the unique personality traits and behavioral patterns that are commonly observed in the firstborn child of a family. This concept is not supported by empirical evidence, but it remains a popular topic in the field of psychology and parenting. The oldest child syndrome is believed to be influenced by a combination of factors, including parental expectations, birth order, family dynamics, and cultural background. One of the most prominent characteristics of the oldest child syndrome is a strong sense of responsibility and leadership. Being the firstborn child in the family, the oldest child is often tasked with setting an example for their younger siblings and taking on more responsibilities than their siblings. They may feel pressure to succeed in school, extracurricular activities, and other areas of life, as they are seen as the trailblazer for their siblings. This can lead to a competitive and perfectionist attitude, as the oldest child strives to meet the high expectations set by their parents and themselves. Another common trait associated with oldest child syndrome is a need for control and order. The oldest child is used to being in charge, and may struggle with relinquishing control to others. They may have a strong preference for structure and routine, and may feel anxious or uncomfortable in situations that are unpredictable or chaotic. This can also lead to a tendency to micromanage others or to become overly critical when things don't go according to plan. Additionally, oldest children often have a strong desire to please others, particularly authority figures such as parents, teachers, and employers. They may feel a sense of responsibility to meet the expectations of these individuals, which can lead to a fear of failure or disappointment. Oldest children may also struggle with feelings of guilt or self-blame if they do not meet these expectations, even if they are unrealistic or unfair. It's worth noting that not all oldest children exhibit these traits, and that personality is influenced by a complex mix of genetic and environmental factors. Additionally, the degree to which these traits manifest can vary based on a variety of individual and family factors, such as the number of siblings, age gaps between siblings, and parental attitudes and behaviors. The oldest child syndrome can have both positive and negative implications. On the one hand, the oldest child's strong sense of responsibility and leadership can translate into success in school and work, as well as strong interpersonal skills. They may also have a strong work ethic and be highly motivated to achieve their goals. On the other hand, the need for control and perfectionism associated with oldest child syndrome can also lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout. Oldest children may struggle with work-life balance and may have difficulty delegating tasks to others. They may also be prone to feelings of resentment or jealousy towards their siblings, who may be perceived as having less pressure or expectations placed on them. It's important for parents and caregivers to be aware of the potential implications of oldest child syndrome and to take steps to support their firstborn child. This may include setting realistic expectations and goals, providing opportunities for the child to develop independence and decision-making skills, and encouraging open communication and mutual respect within the family. It's also important for parents to recognize and appreciate the unique strengths and qualities of each of their children, regardless of birth order. In conclusion, oldest child syndrome is a term used to describe the personality traits and behavioral patterns commonly observed in the firstborn child of a family. While not supported by empirical evidence, this concept remains a popular topic in psychology and parenting. The oldest child may exhibit a strong sense of responsibility and leadership, a need for control and order, and a desire to please others, among other traits. These characteristics can have both positive and negative implications, and it's important for parents and caregivers to support their oldest child in ways that recognize their strengths and unique qualities.